Dear handball fans, good morning and welcome to the draw for the EHF European League Women Group Phase. I'm pleased to welcome you from the European Handball House live here in Vienna, where the headquarters for the European Handball Federation is, and the draw will start in just a couple of moments. After the qualification rounds over the past 3 months, we now have finally the full lineup confirmed for the group phase. And after actually the weekend's matches, and now we have 16 teams on the starting line, all waiting to find out in which groups they will be playing. We will get 4 groups with 4 teams in each, and we can now also check the pots, how have the teams been placed. We have a mix of experienced teams, the Champions League and European League winners, with the debutants who are for sure very motivated to surprise everyone and show their power. As you can see in pot 1, we have 4 teams which were directly qualified for the group phase, and those are defending champions Thüringer HC, Nyköping Felsta, Ternes Bergen and Corona Brasov. Pot 2 is made of Vibor, Blomberg Lipe, Rapid Bucuresti and Motion Magherovari. In pot 3 we have also 4 teams, Bayamare, Dijon, Esztergom and Lokomotiva Zagreb. And finally, Lubin, Oldenburg, Larvik and Chambray are in pot 4. The order in which we will draw the pots is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So starting with pot number 1, we will also follow the country protection, but all the information you will get just as we go through the draw. I suggest we now start with the draw, and I give the floor to our Chief Sports Officer, Markus Glaser, who will be conducting today's draw together with EHF Secretary General Martin Hausleitner. Gentlemen, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Anna, for the introduction. A lot of information was provided also via our various channels. So I think basically everybody is well informed about the teams that qualified to the stage that we are doing today. The playing system has not changed to the previous seasons. So I think we are quite ready, and I think information situation is all right. You saw the teams, you saw the pots. The teams are always in the blue balls, and the groups are in the white. We will do this system only in pot number 1. Afterwards, we have to assign the teams because of the many teams from the same countries that we have in the draw today. But I will say a few more words once we do step by step. So the first pot, the first step is straightforward. We will draw a team and then afterwards a group where the team will go in row number 1. And I think with this, we are ready. And we start off today's draw with the team of Nyköping Falster from Denmark. And Nyköping will take the top position in Group B. And we already have the defending champion from the last season European League Women, which is Thüringer HC Handball Club from Germany. The team of Thüringer HC will go to Group A and take position number 1. Next up is Tertnes from Bergen in Norway. Tertnes goes to Group C. And last but not least, for pot number 1, it's CSM Corona from Brașov in Romania. And the team from Brașov goes to Group D. And that concludes the draw for pot number 1.
First 4 teams have been drawn and know where they will start their journey. So the defending champions Thüringer HC will play in Group A, while the last season's Champions League participant Nyköping have been drawn in Group B. Tertnes Bergen, who are looking forward to their first participation in European League group phase. After missing out on qualifying 2 times, they will play in Group C. And finally, Corona Brașov, who plays European League for the first time ever in their history, they will play in Group D. I suggest we start with the draw of the teams in pot 2.
As I mentioned before, in pot number 2, we already have countries that are represented in pot number 1. According to the country protection that we have to follow, we have to make sure that 2 teams from the same country are not going against each other. Therefore, we have to assign the teams from left to right, from Group A, B, C, D, in the order as they are drawn and in the group where they can go. And as soon as we know the first team, we will see where the team can go with a priority from left to right. Once again, the teams are in the blue balls. And we have another team that was in the European League finals in last season, which is HSG Blomberg-Lippe from Germany. They were on the 4th place in the final tournament of last season. And as I just mentioned, taking care of the country protection, Blomberg cannot go in Group A. Therefore, we assign Blomberg to the next possible group, which is Group B. So Blomberg goes to position number 2 in Group B and joins Nyköping. The team of Moderson from Mozon-Magyaróvár in Hungary. This team has the Group A available, as we have Thüringer already drawn to Group A. Mozon-Magyaróvár will go to Group A on position number 2. We have another team from Romania, Rapid Bucharest. They do have a team from Romania, but in Group D. Therefore, we can put the Rapid team from Bucharest to the next available group, which is Group C. So Rapid Bucharest goes to position number 2 in Group C. And therefore the last team that was drawn out of pot 2, which is Viborg, former Champions League participants, they will go to the last available position, which is Group D. So Viborg can go to position 2 in Group D, and we have concluded row number 1 and row number 2.
Yeah, so we are halfway there. 8 teams have been drawn. 8 places are still open. Motion Majarovari will play in Group A together with Turinger. It's actually the 2024 quarter finalist who participated in the EHF European League for the past 4 years. In Group B, Nico Bing found out their opponents. It's Blomberg Lipe, as Marcus mentioned, last year's participant at the EHF Finals women. And then finally in Group C, Rapid Bucuresti joined Ternes Bergen in Group C. Rapid Bucuresti, who participated in the Champions League for the past 3 seasons, but this year they will try to show their true colors in the European League. And finally, Viborg, who are the 3-time Champions League winners, joined Corona Brașov in Group D and is waiting for 2 other opponents. So now let's see where will the teams from pot 3 will be drawn.
Are ready for pot number 3, and you can see here on the stage that we had to divide the 4 teams into 2 pots, if you want to say so, because we have another team from Romania, which is Baia Mare. We also have a team from Hungary again, which is Esztergom. We already have teams from Romania and from Hungary. Therefore, we will do those 2 teams first, and as in the same way as we did before, they will be assigned to the groups where they can go, starting from the left to the right. And the remaining 2 teams, which will come afterwards, they do not have another team yet. So they are the teams that can afterwards fill up the empty spaces, if you want to say so. So we are ready to start with the first 2 teams. So this is a team from Romania, which is Minaur Baia Mare. We do not have a team from we do not have a team from Romania in Group A. Therefore, according to the system, we start in Group A and we can assign the team to Group A in position number 3. So that's Baia Mare. The second team, which already does have another team from the same country, is MOL Esztergom from Hungary. Esztergom is a newcomer in the competition, actually in all European competitions. It's a city outside of Budapest. They participate for the first time, and they can go to the next available position, which is Group B. As we do not have a Hungarian team in Group B, they can take position number 3 in Group B. And we will now change the 2 pots and continue with the 2 remaining teams in pot number 3, which is Dijon from France and Lokomotiva Zagreb from Croatia. They can go to any position which is still available. Therefore, the first team that is drawn now will go to Group C, and the second team will go to Group D afterwards. So it is Lokomotiva from Zagreb in Croatia. We have no team yet from Croatia in the groups. Therefore, Lokomotiva can go to Group C and take position number 3 there. And the remaining team in pot number 3 is actually the 3rd ranked team from the last edition of the Women's European League. They took 3rd place in Graz in the finals in May 2025. This is Bourgogne-Dijon Handball, and they can go to Group D and take the position in Group D on row number 3.
Sorry, Marcus. We're getting closer and closer to having all groups confirmed. Mina Urbayamare joined the two teams drawn in Group A. Bayamare, who played twice European League and both times reached the final tournament. Let's see how far they can go this year against Turinger and Mocho Magyarovari. In Group B, we found out the third team. This is the debutants Esztergom. And then Lokomotiva Zagreb joined Group C, who are back in the group phase after the 2023-24 season. Also, the team who played the Champions League one season earlier, so it will be an interesting group for sure. And finally, in Group D, Dijon joined Viborg and Corona Brasov. Dijon, very ambitious, who surprised everyone last season, as Marcus already mentioned. With that, it's pretty clear that only 4 teams are left to be drawn: Lubin, Oldenburg, Larvik and Chambray. So let's get the final answers at today's draw.
We just heard the 4 teams that are in pot number 4. We have a team from France, Chambray, we have a team from Norway, Larvik, and we have a team from Germany, which is Oldenburg. Of course, we have to take care on the country protection here once again, as we already have teams from Germany, from Norway, and from France. We therefore start with those 3 teams and once again take care of the country protection and assign them to the groups from left to right in the order as the teams are drawn. At the end, we have the team from Lubin from Poland. There is no other team from Poland, so they will be able to take any empty spot which is left after we drew the other 3 teams. So the first team in pot number 4 is Larvik from Norway. We do not have a team from Norway in Group A. We therefore can start with Group A and put Larvik to position number 4 in Group A. The next team is Chambray from France. Chambray Tournoi Handball. We do not have a team from France in Group B. Therefore, Chambray can take position number 4 in Group B and join Nürnberg, Blomberg and Esztergom. Then we have a team from Germany, where we already have 2 other teams. So this time it is Oldenburg. The other 2 teams that we already have in the competition are in Group A and in Group B. Both Groups A and B are already completed, so Oldenburg can go to Group C and take position number 4. And therefore we also have completed Group C. And we have 1 team left. Just to make sure that everything went okay, and we will open the last ball and have row number 4 also completed. Team number 16 from 16 for today, which is Zagłębie Lubin from Poland. And you can see on the screen with all the 4 groups, there is 1 position left, which is Group D. So Zagłębie Lubin goes to Group D. And with this step, we do not have only completed the draw, we also had made sure that the regulations are respected, and we do not have more than 1 team from 1 federation in the same group.
You can also now see all the groups as all the teams have been drawn. We did now in the final step find out that Larvik, as the Champions League winners in 2011, will play in Group A. That Chambray, as the team who is playing the European League for the third time, will play in Group B, and Oldenburg as the debutants in the European League group phase will play in Group C, and finally Lubin has been drawn in Group D. I'm sure that not any of this team will have an easy task, that it will be a very exciting competition. It's ahead of us, and I suggest you mark calendars and tune in once the action begins in January. The first round is scheduled for 10th and 11th of January, and nothing has changed. Saturday and Sunday are still the days for the EHF European League Women. If you are missing any information or you just want to stay updated, follow EHF Eurohandball.com or EHFEL on social media channels. And that would be it from my side. Thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you for watching. I wish you a very pleasant afternoon, and goodbye.
Oh,